Hi, football fans. You're welcome to another exciting edition of the futbolD'moore podcast. I've got Titan in the house with me. Titan, fresh off Chelsea's defeat to Manchester United. Titan, you're welcome to the show.
There's how you pictured Manchester United, like they are something fair, and then it happens. That's football for you, but you don't need to remind me that we you lost.
Explain.
So it happens. So that's it. That one don't go. Let bygone be bygone. We'll move on. That one
All right.
fast.
Well, it says let's move on. Brighton will soon come for weekend. I just thought I should remind you of that. So we've had a very big week when it comes to football. Osman Dembele, Ballon d'Or in the bag. People have been speaking for, some have been speaking against. I saw a publication where Lamine Yamal's dad kept on saying, "My son is the best in the world, regardless of whoever won." Where do you stand in all of this? Do you agree with the voting pattern and the eventual winner?
Well, fair play to him. Everyone has his or her what's it called, opinion. So if he thinks in his mindset that his son is the best in the world, and then naturally, if you are the son, if you are the father to a footballer, you always tell your son or your daughter that okay, you are the best in the world.
Okay.
So one way or the other, Yamal is a very talented footballer. But presently, I think the obvious truth is that Dembele is the best in the world.
Your opinion?
Not my opinion. I think that's the fans' favorite. That is general opinion. As in, if I should say general opinion or most fans, that is their opinion. So it doesn't boil down to me alone. So that's just it. But I feel the only thing I have issue with is the ranking, not Dembele's.
I guess you're talking about Rafinha coming fifth.
Yeah, very sure, because I was very surprised. I wasn't expecting him to be that low.
Wow.
I wasn't even expecting him to be below second position.
But this thing are voting. And anything that has to do with voting, there's always sentiment. Who I like, who I don't like. Sometimes it's not about the performance. It's about, do I like him?
Yeah.
Is it a likable person?
Yes, very sure. And then I think one thing we are not getting right now is the same thing Barcelona fans were blaming Real Madrid for last season. It's the same thing they repeated this very season.
Really?
Taking a look at Rafinha's stats, it was deadly last season. He was one of the best attackers in the world last season. His numbers were there to speak for him and everything. So I felt the only person that could go head to head, taking a look at the fact that he's also a Brazilian. So if you need someone that can go head to head with Dembele, it is only Rafinha.
Okay.
So fine.
So you're saying Barca fans and Barcelona should have been pushing Rafinha instead of Yamal.
In my own opinion, I felt that was what should be done, not the other way around. And things do happen. This is football. Yamal is a very talented footballer. No one should get me wrong. He's a very talented footballer. I watch Barcelona ball because of Yamal. I want to watch him play. I get excited.
Well,
I get entertained when he plays.
Me. I'll never understand why Barca fans kept on pushing Yamal. That boy is young. He has time.
Yeah, very sure. He's 18 years old, if I'm not wrong. So he has many years
ahead
of him to play and to be the king of football. So I don't know why they are in a rush to get him there. He's a very good player. They should just let him be the king.
Well, looking at the rankings, top 10, two Africans, Mohamed Salah and Hakimi. It feels like we're having a pathway to that African Footballer of the Year contest.
Yeah.
Come on, top 10 in the world, one of them should be winning the African Footballer of the Year.
No, that's definite already, because one of them is going to win. It's not should be. Is going to win. I think we should be more straight right now that one of them is going to win the African best player in the continent. In the person that's going to win, right?
Your pick, yes.
Hakimi is definitely going to, because it was spectacular last season.
Okay.
Though Salah was also very good, but at some point he dropped. And then looking at club side, the trophies and stuffs, it speaks.
Mm.
So I
So
think
for you,
that
it should be Hakimi.
Hakimi.
Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed and then see how it all pans out. Let's go to other individual awards. Best goalkeeper, Donnarumma,
Uh,
as it should be, right?
yes, I don't have anything to say to that. Donnarumma for sure. Yeah.
Mm. Okay, Nigerian interest. Super Falcons goalkeeper Chiamaka Nnadozie came fourth in the world.
I think that should be a huge applause applaud for her, because people were not even expecting
No,
Africans.
I was expecting her to be in the top three.
Yeah,
My
as in, no,
opinion.
no, people were not expecting Africans to be rated highly by what was it called, France Football
Okay.
and the Ballon d'Or organizers and stuff. So I felt, even though it was not according to your expectation as what you said now, I felt it is a plus for us that, okay, we are being watched and seen by these people. So we should. It is more of an encouragement for us that, okay, we should do more. And then she delivered well. So kudos to her.
And she's currently delivering with Brighton. So I hope to see more of Chiamaka Nnadozie. By the way, Nigerian interest. I'm a Nigerian. Okay. So best team, best club, PSG. Best manager, Luis Enrique.
No issues with that. No issues at all.
You're not talking about your club, world champions, Chelsea.
I was not expecting. You know what? It takes a true fan to tell you that. I'm not against any Chelsea fan right now, but it takes a true fan to tell you that some things are not right.
Waiting no right, waiting wrong. Chelsea don't get problem.
It's not that we have problem, but it's just that.
And I just get small issues.
It's more of like not saying, I mean, success will come. Make I know they happy with the success will come.
Oh, you have an issue with that Club World Cup title?
No, be only Club World Cup. Me, I be one.
Okay, fair in it just come.
It's not. No, be say it just
okay.
come. Income, as far as say hard work, and now the team Chelsea, and now the only team we don't win now. We've won it all. Now only that team. But I'm just that I don't want that club to be successful, because there are some things going on internally.
And let's not make it a Chelsea show, by the way, bro.
Yeah. So that's it. Yeah.
But at the end of the day, so you're satisfied with Luis Enrique, manager of the year, PSG club of the year.
Yeah.
All right, Victor Gyökeres, with that award, best striker in Europe right now. You have reservations?
No.
Because I was surfing the net, social media, X to be particular. A lot of people were dragging, them that, come on, what have you guys turned football into? How is Gyökeres the best striker in Europe? But he's got the numbers.
Well, I felt it all boils down to everyone's opinion. But I also felt the only reason he didn't win the Golden Boot in Europe last season was that he was playing in Portuguese league, and Mbappe was playing in Spanish league. So I think it has a ratio to the league stuff, as in the calculation and stuff. So Gyökeres last season was superb. He was one of the best strikers in the world. So it's well deserved. Rival aside or anything, well deserved, sincerely.
Okay, now let's look at the big matches in England over the weekend. We saw Chelsea losing to Manchester United 2-1. We also saw Arsenal, grinding out a draw against Manchester City. Let's start from City. For the first time as a football fan, I saw Pep Guardiola playing around football. Almost every sub was an attacker coming out for a defender. Erling Haaland scored early, and of course, that beautiful pass from Eze and Martinelli made the difference. But City defending, what has changed?
You know what? let me come to Nigerian language. Pidgin. Football go humble you. This part. Football go humble you. Why? Because you get some things where you say it go don't cause PTSD for you. And then one way or the other, go they trigger your brain. Me self, I know my age, but since when I don't watch Guardiola, I never see him for one say he want to defend. So football go humble you. One way or the other, I think that's should I use wine, or you don't hold Guardiola neck.
But what you guys keep saying that Arteta has been giving Guardiola some issues, but he had the biggest opportunity to even defeat him some more on Sunday, but he decided to be negative with his lineup. How do you have a Bereze? You are benching him. You're playing Merino, Rice, and what's his name now? Zubimendi.
You know what? That's Ateta for you. Sincerely.
Oh no! Now waiting to sack and
Ateta-
sign for him.
No, you know what? Ateta tends to protect his back line
Okay.
more. Maybe to me, because when Ateta got Arsenal's job, the first issue he had then was his back line.
Okay.
So
trauma, that trauma
we have
still dey.
PTSD yẹn ló ń ṣe ni pé any opportunity wey I see, maybe say I wan use am sign back line or DM. You know say any transfer window, the first thing wey Ateta dey always do na to sign either DM
Let's
or
shore up the
CB.
defense line or get a new goalkeeper.
So na wetin him dey always focus on, say ẹ̀yìn mi ṣe keke gan. So I felt and again Guardiola feel like say this guy wetin you don dey do for me for the past 2-3 years,
I
na
won't
wetin
let
me
you
sef go
continue.
do am for you back. Say aram yẹn sef we go do am. So I felt give and take now 50-50. Yeah.
Quickly, your team, the club you support, the world champions, lost to Manchester United. In few words,
do you have
in
to
few words.
do you have to do the intro down?
No, you told me to always accord Chelsea the respect. So world champions
all the time
lost to.
since where I don dey tell you say make you dey accord me with that respect, you dey always forget.
I don hear word now.
No be this time you suppose hear word. You dey always forget to dey accord me that respect. Now when you wan come use style dey banter me,
Okay.
you wan dey use Maggi salt.
Okay, Chelsea lost to Manchester United.
Fair
2-1.
play.
Okay, you don't want the world champion.
You
badge
fit just
right
join
now.
am, but it dey happen.
Are you fine now? You were,
Nothing do me now. Not anything. I dey okay now.
Okay. So your take on that game, Maresca?
Yeah.
the
You
setup.
know what? Football happen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
Okay.
sometimes you may just be unlucky. So it happens like that sometimes in football.
That red card, Sanchez. Would you blame him?
No. Some of my videos or interviews,
Yeah.
I've always said this, that there are some players in Chelsea presently. I'm not having issue with them being a player, but I'm having issue with that very person that promoted him, that particular player, to be a professional footballer. Now the issue where I get with that, because
So Sanchez,
how can you be a professional player and then at this very age, this particular age, you get some things wey you suppose don develop with you. And if you don dey
who get all this talk now?
if you don dey no na I dey try
sounding like
generalize
you're
am. If you
getting
don dey
emotional.
reach one age, if you don dey reach like 25, 26, 27 as a goalkeeper, and you no get some kind little, should I say, something upstairs or something like that, small.
Suddenly he no get anything upstairs.
I no
At the
go say
final of the
I no
Club
go say
World
no
Cup,
get
He was
anything.
there saving balls and all.
Na God save our soul, but e dey happen
All right, I understand. I know the feeling. But before we go, your club will be live against Brighton over the weekend. Should we expect something different
I think we should bounce back.
at the bridge?
And bridge never collapse. People wey do bridge don collapse sef, they don later build
The
am.
last two times that you've talked about Chelsea winning, Chelsea lost. Just for the
Maybe
record.
maybe you should not ask me. Don't ask me again. Man, make I drink water to one abeg.
All right,
Don't
guys,
ask me.
that's the show. But for Titan, 2 times in the past few days, I've asked him correct score, Chelsea, and every time Chelsea would lose, and he go explain.
Na him dey jinx am o. Na him dey jinx am o.
No, I'm just saying the
Na him
obvious.
dey cause all this. Oh, you know what? Let's be fair now. Don't ask me again. I won't answer you again.
I'd ask
Let's just
you-
be on a
I'd ask you, and
plain sheet now.
we'll see Chelsea Brighton
I won't
together.
answer. I'll just mute.
You don't want football to happen, guys. That's the show. We'll keep this next week. I'd ask him again.
But
Chelsea against
actually, I'll
Brighton.
be proud of my club. Actually, we're going to win. Let me say this again.
The last time you did something like this,
Don't
Chelsea
worry, I will
lost.
remind you the next time now.
All right. So that's the show. We'll catch you guys some other time on the FutbolD'moore podcast.